Hey everybody, this is Brian with Vermillion Enterprises. Today is May 16th, 2024. Silver's bumped up a bit over the last 48 hours. It's sitting somewhere around $29.70 per ounce. And gold is up to around $2,385 per ounce. So we've had some premium updates in the shop, and Tim and I wanted to go over that with you guys and gals today, and reinforce the idea that as the price of metals creeps up, we are here to help with purchasing whatever you would like to sell that has precious metal quantity to it. So, Tim, let's dig in. 1 ounce U.S. gold buffaloes and 1 ounce gold eagles. No change here. We're still buying them at the spot price of gold and selling them at the spot price of gold plus 3%. And same with the tenths, quarters, and halves. There's no changes on these. We're still buying tenths at melt plus 6%, selling at melt plus 13%, buying quarters at melt plus 3%, selling at melt plus 9%. Halves, we're buying at melt plus 1%, selling at melt plus 8%. Of course, that's for all retail friendly materials. So no changes on U.S. gold. Same with U.S. Platinum Eagles. We are buying them at the spot price of platinum plus $100, and we're selling them at the spot price plus 170. I do not have quantities anymore. I have laid my stock off. I do have 3 left, so as they come and go, that's what we got. Right now we got 3 left in the shop. I am not replacing them. Foreign gold, we're going to sell some here if you guys want it. We buy it at 98% of spot or melt. And we have some nuggets and Krugerrands in the shop that we are selling at the spot price of gold. We accept payment via cash, wire, and Zelle on these. I am not taking a check on these because this is something I want fast cash for, as I can just dump it at the refinery for the same amount. So on the foreign gold, we're accepting payment via cash, wire, or Zelle on these. If we're shipping, I do have to cover the shipping costs, and also if you're paying by wire, you got to cover the wire fees. So just keep that in mind. Cash in Zelle is this a straight transfer. And what you see there is what we got. So we buy foreign gold at 98% of spot or melt, whatever it is that you're, whatever makes sense for what you're selling, and we sell it at the spot price of gold or the melt price of gold. So does that, anything I need to clarify there, Tim, you think?
We'll see in the comments section.
All right. I think that's pretty straightforward. That is what you see there is what I have in the way of foreign gold. So please don't reach out to the shop. Hey, you got any maple leafs or pandas or anything? No, we don't. We have some Krugerrands and we have some Australian nuggets right now. And that is what we got. The nuggets are 999 gold. The Krugerrands are 22 karat.
That is 7 coins right there, people.
Yep,
I have 7 in stock.
Once they're gone, they're gone. And if they don't, whatever's left by 2 o'clock tomorrow, off to the refinery. All right, Junk 90, Roosevelt dimes and Washington quarters. We are buying at the spot price of silver minus 50 cents per ounce. And we're selling at the spot price of silver plus 50 cents per ounce. We have some dimes left. I think we're pretty low on quarters, though. At these prices, I am not restocking, so it's just as it comes across the counter. All right, next, Tim, Junk 90 half dollars. We have plenty of half dollars in stock. We are still buying these at the spot price minus 50 cents per ounce and selling them at the spot price plus $1 per ounce. Now, we've been getting a lot of comments lately. Hey, can you just tell us the times face value rather than the current rates based on the spot price of silver? Explain to the people, Tim, why that does not work.
Because that number changes throughout the day. It is a mathematical formula. And I highly suggest memorizing it.
Yeah, if you guys, as new people come into the market, you really, if you want to invest in something or speculate on something, you really do need to understand how it works. You need to be able to do the simple calculation that Tim is talking about to determine the times face value of Junk 90 if you're seriously thinking about buying and selling it. Because if you don't know how the math works, you're never going to truly understand it and understand what you're doing. So, and that's not me being, off-puttish. That's just the reality in anything, right? If you're going to get involved with something, you got to know how it works. And Tim's right, the equation is super simple. All you got to do is take the spot price of silver, apply whatever the rate is. So if you want to buy $0.50, you add $1 to the spot price of silver and you times that by 0.715. And that gets you the times face value. Why 0.715? Because there's approximately 715 ounces of actual silver in 1,000 face. So that's why it comes up to that times face value. And Tim has a video pinned to the top of this channel and also embedded in the description of this video, as he does all videos, on how to, it gives a great tutorial on how to calculate the times face value of junk 90 and also to determine the melt value of fractional precious metals. So if you're thinking about being involved either buying or selling junk 90 or fractional precious metals, please check out that video, learn the equations. They're not hard. I mean, they're not. It's not rocket science. You guys got to be. You got to be able to, do those kinds of equations on your own, so you know what you're buying and what you're selling. That's just the reality. And people oftentimes drop significant amounts of money into junk 90 and fractional precious metals, and really need to know what they're buying or what they're selling when they're buying or selling significant amounts of metal. So please check out those formulas. It's not hard. It's really actually quite simple to figure out. So I definitely suggest, especially to our new people coming into the market, please learn those formulas. You want to be able to talk intelligently about what you're buying and selling. And I strongly suggest if you're thinking about junk 90 or fractional precious metals, learn those formulas. They're super simple. All right, me off my soapbox here. Back to it, Tim. We are now buying 1 ounce rounds, 10 ounce bars, and 5 ounce bars of silver, and 1 ounce bars of silver. We're buying them at the spot price of silver minus 50 cents per ounce. This is for retail friendly material. Tubes have to be solid design tubes. And retail friendly, can't be all milked up or toned or scratched up. And we're selling for the spot price of silver plus $1 per ounce. We actually got a good plug of 1 ounce bars in the shop right now. So if you're interested in some 1 ounce silver bars, we do have those in the shop. Not a tremendous amount, but probably 80 to 100. Nice retail friendly material. And then last but not least, Tim, we are buying solid date tubes, blast white silver eagles. So when I say solid date tubes, I mean in tubes of 20, where each of the 20 coins are the exact same date. They can't be milky, toned up, scratched, milky, colorized. We're buying retail friendly solid date tubes at the spot price plus $3.50 per ounce. And we're now selling them at the spot price of silver plus $5.50 per ounce. Talked to one of the distributors late last night. He is now a month out on 2024 Silver Eagles, and that's an authorized purchaser from the U.S. Mint. So for whatever reason, people are high on Silver Eagles right now, and they are getting to the point where prices are creeping up on them, which surprised me. Everything else is going down premium-wise. Silver Eagles are going the opposite way with a delay in ordering from the APs, which is just amazing to me, with silver almost at $30 per ounce. So, yeah, anything you want to add to that, Tim?
Crazy world.
It is. It's a very interesting time right now. Now, anything else we need to cover with regards to premiums, Tim?
Premiums, looks like we got everything.
All right. We are buying a significant amount of metals across the counter every day, guys and gals. We appreciate that business. A large part of that is from YouTube. And then, of course, our regular customer base here in the shop. And we're going to continue to do that. Even as metals go up, we're not going to pull product. We don't do that. We're going to keep things going and restock as necessary. I will say I've pared back my in-house inventory quite a bit because there is so much inventory coming in across the counter. So we are not stocking anywhere near what we used to, just for the simple fact that we don't want to get caught if the rug pulls out from underneath of us. And also we're just buying so much across the counter from people who are cashing out after all the profits that they're taking, which is very exciting for them. And we're happy to help. So yesterday, first customer today sold his 41-ounce gold eagles because he's buying a house. So every day, people are bringing in enough metals that they can buy a house with, or they can buy a car with, or whatever it may be. And we're happy to continue to help with that. And we're going to continue doing that. One thing that we talk about from time to time on our channel here, and we want to continue to reinforce this idea. We are serious buyers of scrap too. When I say scrap, come on in on this, Tim. I mean like old jewelry that you don't wear anymore, that's gold. Or platinum also. So this is like old mismatched earrings, chains, old bands that you don't wear anymore, watches that are worn out. Really, old class rings are very popular. And right now with gold approaching $2,400 per ounce, it's a great time to get rid of this type of material. We pay 90% of value on it. So if you have $1,000 worth of scrap gold, we're going to pay you $900 on it. And a lot of people are taking the advantage of the price hike right now on gold and just cashing out. But others are also converting this type of material into this type of material. So we do this almost on a daily basis. Yesterday, one of our regulars on YouTube here sent in a bunch of this material. This is like old silver bowls, platters, salt and pepper shakers, flatware too, like the old spoons, forks, and knives that grandma used to use and have you polish after Thanksgiving dinner. We turned that material into gold too, and that's what that gentleman did. Is he turned a bunch of this kind of material into a gold eagle and some cash. So we're always happy to help with that. Sterling silver, just like the gold jewelry, we do buy the sterling silver at 90% of value. So if you send us $1,000 or bring in $1,000 worth of this stuff, we're going to pay you $900 in cash. Or we're going to, if you want to trade it or put it towards buying bullion, precious metals, we're happy to do that too. We do this literally every day of the week for people. So please, if you got this kind of stuff sitting around, really just collecting dust, with silver just under $30 an ounce and gold sitting just under $2,400 per ounce, let us convert it for you either into money or into other bullion forms that make more sense to stock at this point in time. So with the sterling silver, we're not interested in buying silver jewelry because there's so much of the crap, and I mean straight up crap, coming out of China, India, Thailand, where it is low grade silver. Sometimes it's even just copper plated with silver. But forks, knives, spoons, salt and pepper shakers, platters, trays, tea sets, candlestick holders, all that kind of stuff, that's straight 925, which is sterling silver. When I say 925, that's 92.5% silver. The other 7.5% is usually copper. But we buy it based on the assay. And we'll be happy to convert that into money for you or into bullion, whatever makes sense for you at the time. Anything you want to add to that, Tim?
Sounds like you got everything covered.
Yeah, when you do sell scrap metal in the state of Florida, we do got to have a copy of your driver's license, though. We got to file a report with the sheriff's department. And that's just state law here. It's a property transfer form. It's just what they require us to do. Coins and bullion are exempt from all that, but scrap is not. So just keep that in mind. Just if you come in, just make sure you bring a valid ID with you, some state ID. That's all that is required. Do some paperwork and we get you paid. It's pretty fast. Rundown hours and payment time.
Hours, we are open Monday through Friday. We are open from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. On Saturdays, we are open from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. On Saturdays, we do not take phone orders or online orders because, well, I'm not here on Saturdays.
Yep.
So give me a call Monday through Friday. I'll happily get you taken care of. For payments, it's up there in that top left-hand corner. Cash, wire, Zelle, and personal checks up to $5,000 with a 2-week hold.
Not on foreign gold though. Foreign gold we're not accepting checks on. We want immediate cash, as that's what we can get from the refineries. So just keep that in mind. I know that may be annoying to some people, but at the end of the day, that's just reality.
Yes, a lot of you YouTubers have yelled at us for not having the foreign gold. There's the foreign gold, so...
And it'll be here until 2 o'clock tomorrow, which is Friday. At that point, everything will be locked in with the refinery and out the door. But yeah, so cash, wire, or Zelle on the foreign gold. That is it. We're not taking personal checks on it.
Bada bing, bada boom.
I think that covers it. Just to let you guys and gals know, the YouTube side of this business is really Tim's baby. So it goes by him. And so when you're reaching out to the shop wanting to make a transaction for YouTube, please reach out for Tim and he will get you taken care of. So if there's any questions, comments, concerns, please reach out either through the comment section of this video or directly to Tim, and he'll get you taken care of. And we appreciate all the business you have swung our way, and we continue to, we hope to continue to keep swinging you guys some awesome deals, keeping our margins as tight as possible for you, even in an upswing market. We want to keep making these deals. So happy Thursday to everybody, and let us know if we can help. We appreciate it. Thank you.